Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Gakuen Club. We are on Renji Kamiki's route, and we're having that whole tea room thing with the school festival and all. So let's check out that event. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. After all our hard work preparing, the day of the school festival has finally arrived. The tea room is already packed with students, perhaps because it's always popular every year. In any case, there really are a lot of people here. While I had worked hard on the aprons, they were scrapped because Dogenzaka had said they were difficult to move in. I mean, I put all that work in, but if they're difficult to move in, then I guess there's not much I can do. It seems like things are going to get really busy today. I'll need to do my best in the back lines. At first I was only supposed to help them set up for the big day, but now they ask me to assist them in the kitchen. It's actually quite a bit of work to get all the drinks and snacks prepared. As I bring the tea to the counter, I hear the excited female screeches. Kamiki, do that to me too!
Would you allow this humble butler to wrap an arm around your shoulder?
Hey, don't do that where I can see you. I look toward their direction and see that Renji is about to bring an arm around a female student's shoulder. I've seen him do this numerous times at the nightclub, but we're in the middle of the school festival right now. Why does he have to do that outside of the nightclub too? With that thought on my mind, I call out to Renji. Renji, could you carry this out for me? Renji nods and lets go of the girl he has his arm around.
My apologies, young lady. I must get back to my work. Please enjoy your time here.
What, you're leaving already?
Excuse me.
Renji leaves their disappointed cries behind and walks toward me.
Oh, you saved me. If I do it to one of them, they all want to turn.
Renji says quietly and lets out a sigh in relief. Then why'd you do one in the first place? You say that, but you seem to be enjoying it. It's part of the act.
Is that jealousy I'm detecting?
Maybe. No, that's not it. I just want you to do your work. Oh, don't lie. Don't lie to yourself. Oh.
Oh, that's so cute.
And so is that what you're doing. It's so romantic when a guy takes a girl's hair like that. To me, at least. Renji takes a bundle of my hair and gives it a kiss. Renji? There are so many people watching us. And it seems that the customers around us did see it, as they all begin to murmur. Oh no, I'm so embarrassed.
You can't very well go out in front of the customers with such a red face.
And who do I have to thank for that? Oh, yeah, and whose fault do you think that is? But Renji's right. I'm going back to the kitchen. I avoid looking at the customers as I make my way back to the back room. When I return to the kitchen, I finally get a chance to calm down. I can't believe it. Why did he... My face grows hot just from thinking about it. Maybe washing my face will help cool me off. Just as I'm thinking this aloud, why do we always think aloud?
Good work.
Renji enters the kitchen. Oh, shouldn't you still be out there? There were so many customers who had requested you. I can't stop myself from sounding so prickly. Renji responds, looking a little troubled.
Oh, so you didn't notice?
Didn't notice what? Notice what?
You're quite popular with the male students.
What? Well, there aren't very many of them. There are some male students here with some of the girls, but only as their escorts.
It seems like they saw you pop out once in a while. They kept asking me what your name was and what grade you were in.
So what you did earlier...
I know, pretty uncool. It seems like I was the one who was jealous.
I see. I don't know what to say.
I know. Here.
Renji says and offers me chocolate cake. The chocolate cake is cut into individual pieces that are carefully wrapped.
Since it's past lunch already, I thought you might be hungry, so I bought you a few pieces we could share.
Thank you. I accept the chocolate cake from Renji and take a bite.
How is it?
It's very good, and so fluffy. Renji takes a bite as well after he waits for my response.
You're right, and it's really fluffy.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh, for once I didn't say a thought out loud.
Really?
Yes. Renji and I look at each other and laugh. Oh, but... That's when I remember something. May I ask you something?
Sure. What's with the sudden formality?
I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding, but do you not like sweets that much? Are you okay with chocolate cake? Renji's eyes widened slightly at my question. But he liked ice cream, didn't he?
Why do you think that?
I remember when we went shopping together and you treated me to ice cream. I'm talking about the time we were accused of skipping out on the nightclub and were told to go shopping as punishment. The ice cream you ordered was the least sweet option the shop had. And at the nightclub, I think I remember seeing you only pretend to eat with the customers sometimes.
Wow, I'm really observant. Well, darn. I didn't think you'd figure out that I'm not that fond of sweets.
Oh, why is that depressing to you? So it's true.
You are the first one to ever figure out that I don't like sweets. Nobody at the nightclub even knows.
Really?
Oh, I thought I was hiding it pretty well.
Renji places his index finger against my lips.
So, let's just keep it a secret between us, okay?
Okay. I nod. My heart is pounding.
Besides, it really did seem like it tasted good when I was eating it with you.
Renji, you're just flattering me.
It's true.
Renji looks a little displeased with me.
But it's funny.
What is?
Everyone's working so hard, and I'm here enjoying this snack with you.
I suppose that's true. We've been so busy the last few days getting ready for the school festival, it feels like we haven't had a moment to relax in a while, and I'm having a good time. Hearing all the noise coming from outside, it feels a bit like we're doing something that's wrong. This will also be another secret between us.
Yes, this will be another one of our little secrets.
And so Renji and I share this quiet little moment together in the kitchen during the school festival. Ah, our illicit little snack.
Alright, everyone listen up. It's time to announce the rankings for the tea room today.
What? That we're keeping score? He announces that Sakai is third and Yamauka is second.
And first place is Kamiki. I see.
Renji doesn't seem all that surprised. Maybe it's because he's always ranked highly at the nightclub.
What?
It seems like I've been staring at Renji. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you not happy about this?
Well, I'm happy that the girls enjoy their time here. Finishing first is the result of that.
Renji says, and he really doesn't seem all that happy or excited either way. He just does what he does. Chapter 8. Of course, we're going to go into that because, as usual, his chapters are short. The hectic school festival is ended, and normal life resumes at the academy. While it was a lot of work getting everything set up, it was really fun. As I remember the events of the school festival, I'm also reminded of Renji. I shake my head to clear my mind. What's gotten into me? I don't know why Renji's face is popping up in my head. 'Cause you're in love. Anyway, the school festival is over now. I need to focus on the nightclub. Okay. I decide to check our inventory in order to pull myself together. Get your head in the game, girl. That should do it. I finished checking over our inventory. We're running low on some of the items. Maybe I should restock them. I look at the clock and see there is fortunately plenty of time before the nightclub opens. It's better to do these things when we have the time instead of waiting until we really need to, or there'll be less stress this way. I'm free now anyway. I'll go restock them since I have the time. Let's see. I think they told me that the extra inventory is being kept on that shelf over there. I head over to the shelf to replenish our stocks. And then... I'm pretty sure they told me this was the shelf where the extra inventory is kept. But it's not there. I checked the labels on the carefully organized boxes. I found it, but... oh no. I look high above me. The cardboard box I need is on the very top shelf. Is there something around that I could use as a stepping stool? I scan my surroundings, but I don't see anything that looks like I could use it as a stepping stool. Maybe I can reach. No! Just wait for someone else to show up, girl. With some apprehension, I stretch my hand up toward the cardboard box. I might be able to reach it if I really try. I don't want to trouble anybody with something like this. Okay, you can do this. I fire myself up and stand up on tiptoes, stretching my arm up as far as it'll go. I'm able to touch the previously unreachable cardboard box with my fingertips now. This is such a bad idea. I might be able to do it. I stretch my hand out even further. Just a little bit more. I push up on my toes and stretch my arm out to its very limit. Just a little bit more. I got it! As I relax my body, having finally reached it. What? Oh dear. I see the cardboard box begin to fall toward me. I I crouch down and cover my head to protect myself from the cardboard box.
Watch out!
I wait for the crash, but nothing happens. Huh? It doesn't hurt? I timidly open my eyes slowly.
Oh, are you okay?
Did you catch it or did you get hurt? Renji is on top of me, shielding me with his body. Renji, why are you...
Oh, I got here a little early. I didn't see you around, so I came looking for you. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not, thanks to you.
Good.
Renji says and steps away from me.
Oh.
Renji furrows his brows. Renji, are you hurt somewhere?
Oh no, it's nothing. Anyway, I'm happy to see you.
Renji,
Next time, just come get someone to help you, okay?
Renji says and leaves. I think he's probably been seriously injured. We should have, had a look at his back. Probably let the box fall on his back or something. The next day, I head toward the music room because I'm worried about Renji.
Oh, hey.
I'm stopped in front of the teacher's lounge.
I see you with Kamiki a lot. I've been trying to find him with no luck. Could you give this to him for me if you see him?
The teacher hands me some documents. What are these?
It's a request to play at a concert. The details are all written there. Just be sure to hand those to him. Thanks.
Now that I've been asked to do this, I have an excuse to go to the music room. I feel much less awkward going. I don't think he's gonna be there. There's no response today. I don't even hear the piano. Renji? I call out to him, but there's no response. I'm coming in. I check one more time, but there's still no response. I open the door to the music room. Renji is sitting in front of the piano like he always is. He would usually be playing the piano. I wonder what's wrong. That's when I notice the bandage around Renji's finger. Renji, your finger! I stop myself because I remember what had happened yesterday. Wait, is this from that cardboard box? Is this my fault?
No, it's not your fault.
But you jammed it when you saved me, didn't you? That's why...
Shut up.
Renji cuts me off and slams his fist down on the piano keys. Don't, Renji! I run over to Renji and take his hand. You won't be able to play the piano anymore. I've never seen Renji look so irritated. I'm sorry that you hurt your finger because of me, so please.
What is apologizing going to do?
Renji asks, and I clam up. That's...
Nothing, right? I'm just really frustrated that I can't play the piano. No, just let go of me.
As Renji pulls his hand away from me, a piece of paper falls out of my pocket.
What is this?
Renji picks up the paper. Oh, that's a concert request my teacher asked me to hand you.
I see.
Renji reads the request and hands it back to me.
I'm sorry, but could you go turn this down for me?
Oh, but they want you to play at their concert. And isn't this the orchestra that people are talking about? The one with all the young up-and-comers. I've seen them on the news. It's such a good opportunity. But I guess probably too soon for his finger to heal for it. That's when I see the bandage around Renji's finger again. Are you turning it down because you hurt your finger?
No, I just don't want to do it. It has nothing to do with you. Oh, but I suppose this injury will make a good excuse to turn it down. I should thank you for it.
Renji suddenly falls silent. Something on the concert request has caught my eye. What is it?
This.
Renji is pointing at the names on the concert sponsors. The list includes many famous corporations as well as individuals. Is there someone you know on the list?
Yes, someone I know very well. Someone I would never forget. This is the name of my sister's husband.
What? Renji crumples the concert request in his hand.
I'll do it. I'll play this concert. If things go well, I might be able to meet the man my sister married.
Renji says, his eyes looking cold as ice. And what are you planning to do with that?
I won't let this opportunity slip past me.
Renji balls his hand tightly into a fist. There are no words I can offer him. I can't just leave him like this. If there's anything I can do to help Renji... It's with these thoughts that I place my hand on top of Renji's. It might be shameless of me to say this after I've caused Renji this injury, but... Could I stay by your side, Renji? I can't blame him if he brushes my hand away. But despite these thoughts, he allows me to keep my hand where it is. Oh. Well, we'll see what happens with that in the next episode. Chapters 9 and 10, probably. I hope his finger heals in time for it. And I really hope he doesn't plan on doing anything rash when he meets his sister's, husband. Well, we have to do another episode of Saku before we get back to Renji, I think, but I'll be back to him soon enough. So hope to see you there or in some of my other videos. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.